Hey guys, thank you so much for tuning in to Perfectly Imperfect Precious. Today I will be showing you all how to do your eyebrows with a pencil, an eyebrow pencil, and a dip brow pomade. So it is a little different, however, it is very, very, very easy, y'all. And I want to be able to provide you with both. That way, if you don't want to use pomade, you can use pencil. You don't want to use pencil, you know what to do. So before we start, I just want to make sure that you guys please like, comment, and subscribe. Please give me like constructive criticism. Let me know what you think. I know you can tell the difference today is lighter. Yes, I have my tripod and my ring light, so I'm super excited. But without further ado, I'm about to go ahead and get started. So thanks, guys.
Alrighty guys, so here I am about to brush my brow just to have it all straightened out so that it'll be smooth sailing once I do begin to draw on it. I am using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Pomade Dip Brow, and the brand I'm using is Ebony, and I'll show you that in a few. So I'm just going to draw the brow and just create, I'll say, like a foundation over it. And there it is. You can't really see it that well, but it's Ebony Dip Brow Pomade, or pomade, however you guys pronounce it. So I'm just going to, brush it, and I'm going to dip it in there, girl. Yes, girl, get that. Put that on that brow. And, I want to outline my brow. When you outline your brow, you want to go a little bit over your brow. That way it can create the really sleek illusion. You want it to look really nice and complimenting. So as you see, I'm just brushing it in and making sure that it's all blended in. And as you can see here, I'm about to start brushing it the opposite way so that it can all fade out. You want it a little faded, but not too faded. I have one faded a little too much in my time, and honey child, let's not get into that. We ain't gonna talk about that. Not right now, not today. So I'm just going to brush it the opposite way. And this is just the beginning of your brow. You want it to be faded out. You want it to be lighter than the end of your brow. You do not want it to be super dark because it's not as complimenting unless you like it that way. If you like it that way, I love it that way for you, sweetie. So you're just going to brush it or comb it out. Yes, girl. Do y'all see my skin, y'all? I'll be doing a skincare routine for you guys soon. So here I'm using an eyebrow pencil. Actually, it's a lip brow pencil, and it's a shade lighter. But hey, we gonna work with what we got. So y'all gonna work with what y'all got. Do you hear me? All right. I'm just gonna brush it like I did the other eyebrow, and can't believe it. I've never gotten my eyebrows arched. Yeah, seriously, I haven't. No, for real, I haven't, y'all. I was born this way. I'm for real. So I'm just going to brush it, and, I kind of went all the way over my brow, but that's what you have the concealer for. The concealer is a lifesaver. That's me shaking my head like, girl, you tripping. But, yep, I'm just brushing it or, drawing it. So I am using the dip brow over it since it is a shade darker, and I don't really want it to look too bright when I show the finished product because I'm just wired that way. So I'm just going to place the dip brow over it. I'm dipping that dip brow in that little pomade thingy, and I'm brushing it out. You want to brush it out, y'all don't want to have too many harsh lines. You want everything to look really balanced, I'll say. You know what I mean. So I'm going to brush it the opposite way. You want to have it lighter than the end of your brow, remember. Alright, just going to brush it. And let's see what I'm about to do next. So now I'm about to do my favorite part, which is the concealer. I am using LA Pro Concealer, and the kind I'm using is Fawn. I love using Fawn, and it looks really good on my skin. Even I use it for highlight when I'm contouring and all that good stuff. So I'm just gonna put a little out, dab it on there, dab it, girl. I look so serious. Dab it on there. Alright, so now I'm about to go ahead and critique my brow, perfect it, I'll say. And you're just gonna brush it underneath, and you're not brush it, but draw underneath your brow. And you see I didn't go all the way where my brow actually is. I went a little bit under to give myself a little bit more playing room, just in case I need to, take it up a notch or bring it down a notch. I want to give myself that opportunity to do so, because I have stopped and did my whole eyebrow over, let alone my makeup. And as you can see, I'm just going to easily go against, or go by my, I can't even talk, y'all. I can't figure out what I'm trying to say, but I'm just going to draw along my brow to make it look the way that I want it to look. This is my technique, and I pray and I hope that it works for you guys. But if it doesn't, you can figure out other ways, or you can inbox me, and I can definitely help you and give you some ideas, because I've been doing brows, honey, since I was like in the 9th grade. I done been through it, okay, like through it. So I'm using my beauty blender, and I'm just going to blend it out. I'm not really beating my face, as I would say. I'm just kind of like brushing it, and like I would with an actual brush, until I actually use the brush. This is a eyeshadow brush, actually, y'all. This is an eyeshadow brush, but it has nothing on it. So I'm just gonna brush it in with my skin, especially if I just want to wear just my eyebrows and no other makeup. I want to make sure that it is blended into my skin and that it looks very complimenting to my skin. So as you can see, it actually does, and I am just brushing it again. I'm brushing the beginning of my brow so that it can look more natural. Yeah, girl, get that brow, sis. Are you feeling yourself yet? Oh, she feeling herself. Oh, she's trying to fix the lighting. Okay, girl, get it. Get it. Okay, we done with that. All right. So now I'm going to do the same thing that I did with the other brow, and I'm just going to apply a little on my brow on my concealer brush. And as you can see, I did not go all the way up on my brow. I went a little bit down so that I can have more playing room, y'all. Have a little bit more playing room. That way I'll probably add some more dip brow right there so that it can, just look how I would like it to look. I sounded kind of country, I guess, because I am country. How I would like it to look. Okay, that was a fail. So yes, you see how I did that. And you don't want your brows, super pointy. I know some people have their brows sharp as a tack, honey, and I don't blame you. I have seen some beautiful brows that are really sharp at the end, but I don't have mine as sharp. So you want it to still look natural, or if you want it to look a little bit more dramatic, then hey, do what floats your boat, sweetie. Do it. But it's not too sharp. It's just just good enough. So I'm gonna go ahead and brush it so that it can just fade in how I would like it to look. Okay, I'm gonna just leave the whole country accent alone. I am from Houston, but first of all, I'm from Houston. Yep. All right. Anyways, okay. That was Megan Thee Stallion. If y'all didn't know, get with the program, sis. Okay, so I'm just gonna brush my brow, or beat my brows or whatever, and I am going to use my little brush, and I'm just going to go ahead and brush it the way I want it to look. So let's see. So now it looks like I'm perfecting it. I'm saying no to something. Alright. And I'm just gonna do and just critique it, or perfect it, I'll say. Let's see. I think I'm gonna end up perfecting the other brow too, y'all. Yep. I think that I am. Okay, so now I'm about to get my brush, and I'm just gonna brush it some more. Brush it down. I think I kind of messed up over there, but it looks good now. Yeah, and it's okay, y'all. If y'all mess up, you can still go back in and fix it. It's not the end of the world. You really don't have to be dramatic like I am and do the whole brow over, unless you just really not feeling that day and everything. But that is totally up to you. So as you can see, I'm just going to brush my brow in with my eyeshadow brush, and I'm just gonna brush the beginnings of my brow. That way it can just still look even more faded out, so that once I'm done, I like the way I look. I love the way it looks. All right. So as you can see, guys, I'm getting kind of red, like I'm getting flustered. I don't know why, but yeah, I guess it's just a precious thing. However, I am feeling myself, honey. Yes ma'am. Let's see those brows, sweetie. Come on, model for us, sis. Let's see, sis. You. Girl, you better show us that smile. Y'all see that dimple? Don't hate on my little dimple, y'all. Do not hate on my little dimple. I am so happy. Okay, thanks, guys. Bye. I want to thank you all for tuning in to Perfectly Imperfect Precious. And I would like for you guys to always know you are perfectly imperfect and there is not a thing that you can do about it. Thank you all. Like, comment, and subscribe. Have a perfectly imperfect day.